Hi my loves, welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Today y'all, I am here with a dream, baby, and this dream was so extensive. Like, I woke up so late today, even though it was only about like an hour late, but I woke up late for me. Like, typically I wake up a tad bit earlier. Like, my hair, what is my hair? Okay, anyways y'all, so let's get into it. And I'm going to say, even though the dream does not seem too spooky or anything like that, the meaning, okay, because I did sit and, meditate with God about this dream. And, he spoke to me about the meaning of the dream, okay, as well as a song that played after the dream. So in this dream, I am at a mall, okay? And I'm basically walking through this mall, and I can just say that it was a very different mall. It's like a mall I'd never seen before, okay? And baby, for Star, okay? Somebody that I've seen a lot of malls, okay? Every time that I went and traveled somewhere, I had to go to the mall. I want to see the mall. I want to see the mall. I want to see what it looked like up in there. I got to see a man about a horse. But anyways, mall I never seen before. And as I'm walking through this mall, I end up getting to a place where I see some people that I knew of as classmates, and I knew for a fact they did not like me and I did not like them. And it's kind of like when I saw them, it's like it was just this weird eerie feeling, okay? After this, I end up at this train station, okay? And while I'm at this train station, I am with a friend that I have not seen in a very long time. Like, I haven't seen her. We stopped being friends years ago, okay? And, I'm not even going to get on here and down talk her, because we didn't stop being friends on like a bad note. It's just like we stopped talking, okay? And this happened about 10 years ago, okay? Anyways, we're at the train station, and while I'm at this train station, I end up seeing, once again, some classmates, some friends of mine, and they were actually friends of mine that I actually cared about, and I genuinely missed them, and they genuinely missed me. And it's like they came up to me and they were saying how much they missed me, and they gave me a big hug. And after that, my friend that I hadn't seen in a long time, it's kind of like I wandered off. Like, I was doing my own thing. I wandered off a little bit. And she comes to me and she was like, I've been looking for you. You have to come with me. And I was like, okay. And she was like, come on, we got to go. So we end up getting to this school, okay? And when we get to this school, once again, school I'd never seen before, it was very different. The classrooms were different. I knew that when I got there, I felt out of place, and I was like, what are we doing? And she was like, okay, you get the food from here, and she was showing me how everything goes. And that was the end of the dream. Now, at the end of the dream, I heard the song, I don't know. I forgot. I think I did get a message for this song. It's by Celine Dion, but they play it in the Titanic movie. And it's the part where she says, near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart will go on. Okay? So I'm going to get the scripture, and then I'm going to explain to y'all about this dream. Okay? Because even though the dream, it doesn't sound like it, this is a warning for somebody. Whew. The scripture comes from Song of Songs 2 and 3. Like an apple tree among the trees of the forest is my beloved among young men. I delight to sit in his shade, and his fruit is so sweet to my taste. Let him lead me to the banquet hall, and let his banner over me be love. Strengthen me with raisins, refreshing me with apples. For I am faint with love. His left arm is under my head, and his right arm embraces me. Daughters of Jerusalem, I charge you, by the gazelles and by the does of the field. Do not arouse or awaken love until it so desires. Okay, so here's the message, y'all. Baby, this is somebody, this is a warning. This is a warning. This is a warning. This is a warning. Mayday, 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 warning. Okay, this is somebody that plans to lead you into a trap. Okay, there is somebody that, and this is for someone, this is a romantic interest. This could possibly be your spouse. This could possibly be your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, whatever. They plan on leading you into a trap. Okay, now the trap, I'm gonna say that it's kind of like this person, they themselves got some things going on. And in reality, whatever they have going on, it doesn't have anything to do with you. I just feel like for whoever you are, like regardless if you have completely removed yourself or if you don't, like you just don't have anything to do with their drama. But they are trying to pull you into their drama. In a sense, this is somebody that has been blaming everything that the decisions they have been making, they are blaming it on you. They trying to make everything out to be your fault. But in reality, like I said, this doesn't have anything to do with you. These people, so at the beginning of the dream, the people that I was surrounded by, one of them was in fact an ex, okay? And people that this ex hung around. So for someone, it's like this person is going to come to you like they want to rekindle the relationship. But in reality, they plan to they plan to have you surrounded. And even while I'm relaying this message to y'all, I'm like shaking. Like I just feel like this is going to be a situation that you could never imagine. Like this is going to be something that, like a situation where you be completely surrounded by people that do not like you, that hate you. They want to hurt you. And you know, it's kind of like they want to hurt him. In some cases, they may have already done it. They may have already been trying to attack this person. They may have already been fighting with this person. They may have already, like, this is a situation, like this person right here, like they themselves are surrounded by people that hate them. And they are trying to push off the hate towards you. It's like this is someone... I'm being reminded of the message that I had given yesterday about the spouse. Like, for someone, you work hard for everything that you have. You work hard. And this person is, like, they don't want to work hard. Or they don't care to or whatever. But this person is the kind of person, they real flashy. And they like to brag, okay? So even if they don't have much, they brag about the little bit that they have. This is somebody that loves to be, I'm here, like this person is a boss. Like this person, like they have a boss mentality. They have this mentality where they have to be the big person in charge. And you know, when somebody is like this, a lot of people don't like that, okay? And with you, you are not like that. And you're not like that because you already know when you act that way, that's what make people not like you. You know what I'm saying? That's what make people feel some kind of way. Like, even with me, I don't go around boasting and bragging not only about the things that I have, but the things that I have had. I don't like to go around boasting and bragging about my accomplishments because there are some people that they hear you and it make them feel some kind of way. And regardless to it, if it make them feel some kind of way because they have not accomplished things they want to accomplish, or make them feel some kind of way because they want it, or whatever. You know, it's just like, I just feel like this is somebody, they have boasted and bragged on your behalf, okay? They, regardless if it's because they don't have anything to boast and brag about, or if it's because they literally have been digging this pit for you since day one. For somebody, since day one, they've been trying to dig this pit for you. And they were not, it didn't happen the way they thought it would. It didn't happen the way they expected. Regardless, God got you up out of there. And you know, like I said in the dream, this was an ex. Okay, so this for somebody you're not even with them no more. And they were not able to accomplish their goal. And not only were they not able to accomplish their goal, it backfired on them. Because the very same people, like, they were boasting on your behalf. They were bragging on your behalf. They were bragging about things that you were accomplishing and boasting about things that you were accomplishing and making people hate you. You didn't even know this. But this is what he was doing, or she was doing. This person was bragging and going, like they was going and going and going and going and going. And this is really a he for somebody, because in reality, like, I'm speaking, but, you know, I allow God to use me, you know, and God is saying this person, they were going in talking about you. And they did this on purpose. This is not somebody that's stupid. This is a smart person. And they were using this as a technique to get people to hate you. Now, these people may have already felt some kind of way about you. Like, you know, one thing that I have realized as somebody that has lived in different places, like not only different sides of town, but different cities, different countries, different states. People that, when you are from a different area, you tend to stand out amongst everybody else there. And while there are some people that will find interest in you and they will want to, you know, get closer to you and get to know you and get to know what your life is like and get to know, like, they'll be fascinated. And then there are some people that will not like it. Okay, there are some people, they don't like you. They don't like where you from. They don't like the way you talk. They don't like the way you dress. They don't like the way you walk. They don't like the way you cook. They don't like the way you chew. They hate you. And they hate you because you're different and you're causing too much commotion. They want all the attention on them. And this person right here, whoever this person is, they wanted to cause all of this attention. Like, maybe they noticed this about you and they didn't like it. They didn't like it. Once they noticed that you had all this attention on you, once they noticed that too many people was interested in you, too many people liked you, too many people was rocking with you, and they had to put a stop to it. However, in the sense, I'm being reminded of another message, okay? In the process of them going out of their way to make all of these people hate you, to make all of these people feel some kind of way about you, the very same people, they forgot that they were attached to you. Like I said, you know, this is Song of Songs. This is somebody's spouse. This is an ex-spouse or ex-husband, ex-wife. This may be somebody you still attached to. They forgot that they were attached to you. It may be a baby daddy or a baby mama. Baby, they forgot they was attached to you. They forgot that they were attached to you. But the people that they were talking to about you did not forget. They did not forget. They remembered. And, you know, God is saying that, so this person intends to lure you in. Like this here. I delight to sit in his shade, and his fruit is sweet to my taste. Let him lead me to the banquet hall, and let his banner over me be love. Strengthen me with raisins, refresh me with apples, for I am faint with love. So this person knows that you really care about them. They know that you truly love them. They know, like, this is somebody, like, in reality, you may be crazy about this person. This is somebody that you love so much. You care, you cherish them, you love them, and you care about them. But this is somebody, I'm being reminded of a dream that I had a while back. I did not release this dream, but in this dream I saw so for somebody, your spouse is blind. Okay, your spouse, not only are they blind, they are sleeping. Okay, in this dream I saw a man sleeping in a bed, and he was just like, he was blind, and I went in there trying to give him some food, and he rejected the food. And God is saying that this is somebody, not only are they blind to what's going on around them, they are asleep. And they are rejecting God's commands. They are rejecting the advice of God. They are rejecting anything that has to do with them waking up from this sleep. And it's kind of like, it's kind of like when God saves you. You know, sometimes when we are in the midst of a life of sin and we are in the midst of living in sin, we cannot see what our reality is. It's like you get caught up in a trance. Like, I'm being reminded of this movie I was watching. I think that was yesterday or the day before yesterday. Very interesting movie, baby. Very interesting movie. But anywho, the woman, it's like her husband put this little necklace on her, and every time she had this necklace on, he had the option of putting her into this trance. And it's like, I just feel like this person is caught up in this trance. Now, when you were in a relationship with them, you may have very well been caught up in that trance too. And you could not really see what your reality is. You cannot really see what was going on around you. And when you caught up in a trance, I just feel like you can't really do anything. Like, it don't matter what kind of position you're in. It don't matter. Like, I just feel like, and that's what this person is going through. This person could very well be surrounded by, like I said, this person surrounded by enemies, people that hate them. People that talk down on them all the time. They surrounded by people that want to fight and jump on them all the time. They surrounded by people that are trying to take them up out of here. But because they are in a trance, they cannot see. Because they are asleep. This is somebody that is sleepwalking. Cultivate somebody that's sleepwalking. They are asleep. They cannot see what's going on around them. They can't, like, this is someone, they are unable to see the reality of their situation. And it's regardless if this person, they themselves, you know, there are things that will put you in a trance. Regardless if it is drugs or liquor or, you know, like whatever kind of sin, this thing is putting this person in a constant trance, and they constantly run to it. And it's kind of like, you know, if I'm being reminded on the movie Percy Jackson, when they was in a little casino and they kept eating the little biscuits that look like flowers, and his dad whispered in his ear and said, "Don't eat that. It's putting you, it's taking away, it's lowering your senses. You can't see what's going on." And then once he stopped eating them, he realized that they've been there for days doing nothing, just having fun in their mind. Fun. All the people that's in there have been trapped there for years. And this is somebody, they are in such a trance. They cannot see that they are in a trance. They do not realize that what they think, their perspective of their reality is false. Their perspective of what they have going on is false. Their perspective of what their life is false, because they are stuck in this trance. Now, it could very well be that God sent you there to pull them up out this trance, but baby, they don't want to go. They don't want to go. They don't want to go. This is somebody that does not want to let go of the trance, because letting go of the trance will mean they will have to face reality. And just as I said in a message I gave a week or two ago, when God saves you, it can be scary, because you can wake up and realize something that you didn't think that you would see. You could wake up and see something that you were not expecting. And, you know, it may seem as though it's more fun to stay in the trance than it is to face reality. This person don't want to face reality. This person does not want to see that they are in a trance. And God is sending me here to warn you, to let you know, all they plan on doing is pulling you into, because from their perspective, the trance is good. Everything is fine. Everything is wonderful. And you are basically, you were sent there to tell them that no, it's not. And they don't like that. They don't like it. The people around them don't like it. And they are basically trying to get rid of you so that they can have peace and harmony in their trance again. But God is saying, okay, God is saying, do not arouse or awaken love until it so desires. So God is saying that he does not want you to go dealing with this person or pursuing this person until they desire to come up out that trance, until they desire to wake up. Because you cannot, like, either you would end up back in this trance with them, which would cause you to be in danger, or you will be awake and it will cause you to be in even more danger. Regardless, you will be in danger, baby. I just feel like a sharp, like out of nowhere, a sharp pain. And I just feel like for somebody, this person will be luring you directly into a trap. Long story short, they will be luring you directly into the trap. And I'm just explaining the first part of the dream. And, you know, this trap could surely take your life. It could end it. Like these are some people, they trying to take him or whoever, her, out of here. They working on them. Whoever this person is, they don't see it, but the people that are surrounding them are working on them. I'm taking them up out of here. And you would basically put yourself in position to be like, it's kind of like, because they can't get to you, they attacking them. But once you're there, they gonna all attack you. And that's what God is showing me. Like this, that's basically what it is. This person is basically luring you into a trap to take the heat off of their back. That like, and it's a lot of people don't like them. A lot of people are angry with them because once again, they went around boasting and bragging on your behalf and you left. Or you are no longer like whatever, they cannot get to you. So they are attacking them. And God says, baby, as soon as you step foot back around these people, they are going to start attacking you. Now, moving on, okay, so this is what was going on in the first part of the dream where I was at the mall and I was surrounded by people I knew didn't like me and my ex was them. Now, the next part of the dream at the train station, okay, this is like where the spookiness begins, okay? The train station represents after someone has passed on, but not all the way. And that's why in this part of the dream, in the train station, I was seeing people that cared about me and loved me. This would be like you seeing people wishing you a farewell, okay? And that's literally what it is. The part where I wandered off, that would be like you going, you know how some people will say that at like directly after someone moved on, they visited them or they did this or they saw this or something. That would be what that was. And my friend that I haven't seen in years is a representation of Christ, okay? Because while we are with Christ and while we are with God, in reality, we have not seen him since we have came to this place. So he was looking for me. He said, you come on. You come on. You're not, that's enough. You wandered a little bit and you come on with me. And in the last part of the dream at the school, this is a representation of someone going on to be in heaven. Because as I was shown in a dream I had, I think about a week ago, the way that we perceive heaven to be is not the way it is, okay? There are portions, there are parts of heaven that look just like this world, okay? And there are a few differences, there's a few kinks, okay? There are a few kinks to it. There are a few differences about it, which is why I said it was a school. I never seen this school before. I never seen anything like this before. So it's basically like, and then the song comes, okay? And you know me asking where to get the food. The food is everywhere. The food was in the hallway. It's food in the classroom. It's food. God is everywhere in heaven. And you know, the song is a representation of like basically, confirmation of the heart does go on, okay? Like just because you leave here does not mean that you will not exist anymore, you know? And that's the way some people think. Like that may be the way that these people that don't like you, these people that don't like your spouse, they think that if they do this to you, that they win and you no longer exist. And that's not true. You will go on and you will you will go on to live another life. You will go on to do other things. You will carry on living and eating. But God said, baby, but that's the dream, baby, but God said, God said, do not arouse, do not awaken love before it's time. Do not arouse, do not awaken love before it's time. You know, I don't know who this is for, but I know it's hard. I know that, like, this is a message that's hard for me to give, and it's hard for me to relay. It's a very sad message, because this is someone, you love whoever this person is, and they, in reality, even if they do love you, they are so deep in their trance that they cannot, like, they don't even realize what they are doing. They don't realize what's going on around them. They don't, like, this person is asleep. They sleep. They are sleepwalking. And it is like, I just feel like God is saying that this is a situation where it's like, what can you do? You know, it's like, what can you do? You cannot force this person to wake up. They are in a sleep where you can't shake them. You can't shake them. You can't pour water on them. None of that is going to wake them up. And you allowing yourself to be put into a trap is not going to help anything. It is not going to help the situation. All it's going to do is cause these people to feel like they won. And baby, they not going to win a prize that they think they're going to win. They're going to win a ticket to one of them levels of hell. And baby, it don't look good. It don't look good. It don't look fun. But Heavenly Father, I don't know who this message is for, but I pray that you will cover them. I pray that you will surround them with your angels. I pray that this message will not come to pass, and they will take heed to this warning. Koni mi savai shomoko sibrikaye. Leve kere son vomorai sifikai do fo. Abaka ishimina son eleve kere suri visaye. God said they want to corner you. They want to corner you to bring you down, but they don't realize the soul elevates. Karabaka shemeke sifika mana so boy. Abaka mana isi. Eleveko ezifido suko moni si. Levika mai shovora so leke sevia bakais. It is very important for you to listen to God in this case, because there are things that he sees that you cannot see. There are things that he knows that you do not know. And even if it seems as though this is not true, God said, understand that he sees what you cannot see. More kava mina so come on. Avi my so vi mina ye. Le bika shoma kamare si avofu. Aba is every kamore si ye. Le bika my show come on and see avi no so ye. Le gara si evo boy. God says some of these people think that he's fooled. Some of these people think that he's a fool. They think that he doesn't know what they're doing. They think that they can hide these things from him. They think that they can move in such a way that God didn't see that. They think that they can move in such a way that God don't know what they're doing. But God said he got all the smoke for them. He saw all that. Come on and see. Levi by sobo. Evere by kana sovine see. Levi kabakada seve. Javon mon con. God says that some of these people are trying to hurt you in an attempt to mock God. They are trying to hurt you in an attempt to mock God. They want to make this a public scene. They want to make this a scene. That's why I was in the mall. I just got it. They want to make this a public scene. They want this to be a public mockery of God. But God said, and he is coming after all of them. Kereve kama show me. Levi ka somo ko simi ka da vie. Lekina so me. Levi kamara so kore sie. God says that he will carry on showing you every plan of the enemy. He will carry on having his eyes on you. He will carry on protecting you. Kereve sika mai jovoko da soye. Levi mai no. Ale bika shimino. Evika so kumone sie. Levi ka bai shavara sie. Le kamara so kumone si ta vai shomokosi. Levi ka da so over be. Yeah. God says he is the sovereign king. They think they about to get a prize. They think they about to get a treat. But all they going to get is thrown into the lake of fire for their evil deeds. All they are going to get is hell, a straight pass to hell for their evil deeds. They think they bringing you down, but they are bringing themselves down in Jesus' name. Jokomone siye, levika ba shomara so komone si, alava shomo ko sabri siye, yara fina, oh jemere keseviye, God I ba shukumuni. God says that these people, they sit around, they joke and they mock about what they want to do to you. They joke and they mock about what they want to do to you. They laugh and they mock this. They are excited. This is something they are excited about. This is something they have been planning for a while. They are excited. This is like how a kid is excited to get a Christmas present. These people are excited to cause you harm. But God says that what they have wished upon you is what is going to happen to them. They are the ones that will receive public mocking from God. From God. And I was just watching a video. I'm being reminded of the video I was watching. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, about people that mocked God. And almost directly after they mocked God, God got them. God is not playing with them about what they're planning, what they're doing, and what they're thinking. Leviko somone si ajamaka siminaye. Leviko so komore siye. Levi mai somai. All the visa mare siye. Levi monson. God says that you are his. You are his. You are his. Regardless if you are here or if you are with him in heaven, you belong to him. He loves you. He is not going to allow you to suffer anything. He doesn't want you to have any kind of evil fate, and he will continue to have his hands on you. Jamakare siminaido, elivimino, azimikai so komoni sie, levika by shokore se, yeah, in Jesus' name. God says he is elevating you in this season, and they don't like you. For somebody, you are being elevated. You are being elevated. You are being elevated. And, you know, like I said, they already don't like you because this person was boasting and bragging on your behalf. And when they were boasting and bragging on your behalf, you didn't have much. But now you are in a season of elevation. God is bringing you up. And God is saying they don't like it because they know of the things that you had when you didn't have much. And now that you are in this season of elevation, you are having more than what you had when you didn't have much. And, you know, this is just something that, you know, this is life. Everybody not going to like everybody. But God is saying you don't have to be around people that don't like you. There's no situation where you are forced to be around somebody that don't like you. And I'm going to be real and say that even in this situation, even though this spouse is asleep, even though this spouse is blind, they don't like you. Let's be real. Because if they did, they would not be doing this. They wouldn't be planning this. And this is something that somebody is strategically planning. This is somebody, they doing things on purpose. This is someone, they tell people what y'all gonna do on purpose. They tell people where y'all gonna be on purpose. They sit around and plot and plan on your behalf for what's gonna happen. Like they know what will happen. They know, and they doing it on purpose, blind or not, sleepwalking or not. This is somebody, they doing this here on purpose. This is on purpose. And I'm not saying this to hurt your feelings. 33 as I say, I'm not saying it to hurt your feelings. I'm telling you so that you know. Because it's a difference between, you know, somebody that, oops, I didn't mean to tell them that. Oops, I didn't mean for them to hear that. Oops, I didn't mean, no, this part, it is on purpose. This person knows what will happen if these people come. They know what will happen. They know they don't like you. They know they hate you. They sit around and they listen to them as they talk down on you. They sit around and they listen as they sit all kind of threats on you. They don't stand up for you. They don't tell anybody to leave you alone. They don't stand, like this is somebody, they know what they are doing. They are doing it on purpose. Understand they are doing this on purpose. Understand they are doing this on purpose. Cry your tears and let them go. Because they don't want to wake up. 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 And they are not happy that God is elevating you right now. They are not happy that you have overcome everything that they tried to plan on you before. This is somebody they planned. They already did this. They already set up a pit for you. But they fell in it. That's why I said this person is not, this is not somebody that is exempt from the hate of these people. This is somebody that been getting beat up. This is somebody that been getting in fights, arguments, even if they haven't been getting beaten up. They have been getting in fights. They've been getting in arguments. They've been like, this is somebody, they've been having it tough, rough because of what they plotted for you. And now they are trying to plot on you again because they want all that smoke off of them. But God said no. They are the reason that they are in the midst of what they're going. They're going through what they're going through because of what they did. They shouldn't have did you that way. They shouldn't have did you that way. If they wouldn't have done that to you, they wouldn't have to worry about what they're going through now. They are going through what they are going through because of what they were trying to plot on you. This is God seeking vengeance upon them. They thought that you were going to have to deal with all. This is somebody that wanted to sit back and watch you in fights. This is somebody that wanted to sit back and watch you have all kind of issues, all kind of problems over and over again. This is somebody that wanted to see you beat up. This is somebody that wanted to see you in a demise. This is somebody that wants to see this and plans on celebrating after it happens. And plans on celebrating. This is this pure evil. And even if they are asleep, even if they are blind, they are blindly accepting sin. They are blindly accepting demons. They are blindly accepting evil. And God said they don't mean you no good. They don't mean you no good. They don't mean you no good. Confirmation. They don't mean you no good. They hate you. And it's not to be mean. It's not to hurt nobody's feelings. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and say, I love you. God loves you. God said he got you no matter what. God said he loves you no matter what. But he does not want you to go against this word. He does not want you to go against this word. Listen to the commands of God. God says it is not safe. This person is blindly leading you into a trap. And after you are in this trap, they will not help you. After you are in the midst of whatever enemies, they are not going to give you any assistance because they are blind. They are blind. They gonna act like they didn't see nothing. And you may have already experienced this with this person, where people came up to you like they was trying to fight you, and this person act like they didn't see it. They act like they didn't even know what was going on. They completely forgot that they were supposed to protect you. They completely forgot that they were supposed to be there for you. They forgot they were supposed to have your back. God said that was not an accident. It was not an accident. And they plan on doing it again. They have every intention of putting you in harm's way. Every intention. Baby, this message done got today now 40 minutes long. But babe, this is important for somebody. God said, leave them where they at. They don't want to be saved. Don't save her. They don't want to be saved. 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 They want to stay asleep. They want to stay there. God said, leave them. Let them stay asleep. If they want to stay asleep, that's their business. If they want to carry on in the valley of evil, they want to carry on in the evil ways that they have going on, let them carry on. Everything that they going through, they brought it upon themselves. And, you know, as much as, like, I have to, like, carry on saying, it is important, it's imperative for you to understand the only reason they are having the problems that they are having now is because they were trying to make a trap for you. It is imperative that you know that. It is imperative that you understand every single fight that they have gotten into, they got into that fight because of what they were saying about you and how they were treating you. Even if this part, like, it doesn't mean whoever they're fighting or whatever they're fighting about, it's a situation where they were talking down on you to this person. They were making you out to be this, that, and the third. And they want to fight you. They want to hurt you, but they can't get to you. And because this person is attached to you, because this person was attached to you, or whatever it is, they are attacking them. God said, leave them where they at. They are getting their just due. They are getting their just due. This is what they wished on you now. This is what they wished on you now. This is what they wished on you. They wanted it to be you. They wanted it to be you. That's the message, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.